Hello everybody, aloha. I am here in Maui in Hawaii. I am staying at the Sheraton Maui Resort and Spa. So we're here for 5 nights. This costs $550 per night. So it is on the expensive side, but it is Hawaii. You've got to expect that if you want somewhere banging to stay. It's middle of September. Can't wait to stay here. The grounds look absolutely beautiful. So come on, let me show you around. Okay, so this is the walkway. It's an open walkway to our room, which is 6513. Let's go in and have a look. So walking through, we've got a little corridor here, and this is the bed, which is a massive bed, which is fantastic. Very happy about the bed. And come on, let's not mess about. Let's go straight to the main event. This is what you want to see. This is what the money gets you. Wow. Look at that, that is incredible. That is the Pacific Ocean. Looks like a sunset sailing cruise going on over there. A couple of people having a snorkel down there. Someone having a surf. And that is absolutely stunning. So this is what you pay for if you book a Moana room. You just get that little bit of extra amazing view, which is well worth the money. And the rooms are really nice as well. And I'm sure we'll see loads of animals down there at some point. And we did bring our binoculars, so I'm hoping to see some dolphins and some turtles down there as well, so that'd be cool. We're not in whale season unfortunately, so we won't be seeing any humpback whales, but apparently you can in the months of the whale season, which apparently is January to March. That's nice. So a nice padded seat there to sit down. I intend on spending many a sunset on here with Mr. City Tour Guy and a glass of Chardonnay. Okay, let's head back into the room. I'm assuming that is a sofa bed. If you know someone needs a sofa bed, maybe if they're bringing a child with them as well. One thing to note here is the aircon is really quiet, which is nice because I've stayed in a few Sheratons in Hawaii, mainly in Kauai, and the aircon is like a Boeing 747 taken off. But that is a really quiet air conditioning, which is fantastic. Oh, this is nice. Look at that. Dear valued guest, thanks for being an elite member. Your loyalty means the world to us. And look at that, a nice double, triple, quadruple chocolate muffin. That is awesome. Happy days. And a nice shell lay and some water bottles. So they do try and keep water down in Hawaii, like plastic use. We did buy a slab of water, to be fair, from Safeway, from the supermarket, which we shouldn't have, but we did. So, but we have got those to refill when we need to. Nice big telly on the wall, which is nice. I say we're really not going to be spending much time in the room in Hawaii. You're going to be out and about. Some drawers here as well. Nothing to go on with there. Little bench area, great for suitcase storage, which is fantastic. So you've got these by the bed, which is really cool. So you've got USB-A charging sockets. You can plug a normal plug in there as well. There's some safety guides as well there in case you want to go into the ocean. Apparently the beach chairs are really expensive here, but you can actually hire beach chairs from snorkel shacks down the road for a fraction of the price for as long as you want as well. They're the groceries that we picked up from Safeway on the way. We've got a drip coffee machine there with some lovely Hawaiian coffee, which is happy days. We love that. Don't like the cream, but we have got some milk from the supermarket. Microwave, which is a nice touch. And some glasses. This is nice. This is nice. None of that plastic cups wrapped in plastic. That's really cool. And a bottle opener and a kettle. And there's some storage up there. Down here we have got the fridge, massive fridge, which is great. You're going to pop some stuff in there once I get unpacked. You have to excuse our luggage. I've tried to hide it out of the way for the sake of the review. But we've got an iron board, which is great. A couple of bathrobes. There's some slippers down there as well. Laundry list. They do normally have a like a laundry room here where you can pay, do it yourself, DIY laundry. If you don't want to pay silly hotel money, then that's a great shout. Got a safe there as well to pop your valuables in. Let's have a look in the bathroom. Right. Oh, that's what I was going to say. These are the room keys. So these are the room keys, which are really cool. Just tap them on the door, and then yeah, that's your room key, which is really interesting. Never seen that before. Yeah. So it has got a shower curtain and one of those silly tub things. There isn't a bath. It's not a shower tray. What is it? I don't know. I don't get it. It's only in America you get those. But yeah, a walk-in shower or a big tub would have been better. But it is what it is. Pump toiletries, which is great. Less single-use plastic. Got a line there, so if you want to wash your swimwear, give it a rinse out, you can hang it up there, which is great. Then we've got some soap, mouthwash, body cream, just some little bits there as well. Big crack, massive crack in the sink there, which is bit of a disappointment. That should be replaced for how much money this is per night. This is over $500 a night, this room. That shouldn't really be there. That's not really good enough. And then down here, I've got a hair dryer and 3 of each towel. And then, this is cool. This is cool, you'll like this. A smart bidet attached, which is fantastic. You can give yourself a little wash there, front or back. Give yourself a little dry, water temperature, seat temperature. That's cool. It is just like being back in Tokyo again. Bit mean with how much toilet roll they gave us, just 1.5 rolls. Yeah, so that's the room. That's the room in the Sheraton. I'll let you know how the stay is, and I'll talk to you in a bit about the food and beverage options, the parking, the tower blocks, the beach. So there's loads more to come. But yeah, that's the room. I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, so this is a Moana block here. Okay, so just let you know, if you are staying in this block, this is really important. Don't do the valet parking. Park up to the lobby check-in desk. When they check you in, tell them you're in the Moana block. I mean, they should know that they work here. And then they'll give you directions to the car park, which is right down there. Okay, so just to confirm, you don't want to do the valet parking. If you're staying here, you want to park here, take your stuff to your room, and then it's easy to get back and forth to your car. every time you leave the resort. Okay guys, parking news done. Moana block, no valet. Okay, so this is really cool. This is a model that someone's made that's in the lobby, and it really gives you an idea of the resort. So these over here are the Moana towers. So they are the best towers to stay in apparently, and our room is in that middle tower on the top floor. And then if you see this little lagoon thing down here, that apparently is where all the turtles like to hang out. Loads of snorkeling down there as well. And you get access from the beach down here. So as you can see, the swimming pools there and the grounds, and then get your snorkel gear, go to that area and then have a nice snorkel along there, and hopefully you'll see loads of turtles, might even see some dolphins and loads of other fish. So yeah, this gives you a really good idea of what the resort looks like from above. Seems as I don't have a drone. Okay, so these are some of the other blocks in the hotel. Quite a lot of them are ocean view. And yeah, all of those you'll have a great view of the ocean and of the sunset. But I'm guessing there's more at the back that have mountain views. But in Lahaina, the views at the back are pretty awesome because you've got all the mountains. So it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world if you get one of those rooms either. But yeah, so they're the other blocks. Right, so this is a 10-minute walk from the hotel. This is the Whalers Village shopping area, and there's loads here. It's sunset now, so it looks absolutely beautiful. They've even got a Louis Vuitton, Rolex, Ray-Ban shops, plus an ABC. Of course there's an ABC, and loads of food and dining places as well. So this is the Whalers Village, 10-minute walk from the hotel along the beach. Okay, so it's not part of the actual resort here, but there is a golf course right next door. So if you do want to play some golf on an absolutely stunning course, yeah, that looks like a pretty good one in my eyes. Okay, so this is one of the cabanas by the pool. So one of these is going to set you back $400 for the day. You heard me correct, $400. You get a fridge, you get a TV. I think some water's probably included as well. Anything else you got to buy. But yeah, $400 if you want one of these, folks. Right, so time for my summary of this place. Where do I start? The hotel is beautiful. The grounds are absolutely stunning. Yeah, really nice grounds, well kept. Don't know if you can see me. Behind me is Black Rock, and the snorkeling there is incredible. So we didn't rent snorkels from the hut because it's like $20 a day. We went to the Whalers General Store down the road and paid $20 and got one we can keep. So we've been using that all week, and we'll be taking it to the other Hawaiian islands with us. You can access Black Rock just right from the beach of the hotel, and the snorkeling there is incredible. Turtles swimming up to us. Obviously you got to try keep your distance. So yeah, the snorkeling is absolutely incredible down at Black Rock. So you can get access just from the beach right in front of the hotel. So no need to do any expensive snorkeling trips. Just go buy a snorkel and go in, help yourself. Happy days. We saw a Hawaiian monk seal on the beach that just decided to have a rest one night. That was incredible. Again, you have to keep your distance from these creatures because they are endangered. But yeah, that was pretty incredible. And we did go on a sunset dinner cruise about 2 days ago, and we had this pod of dolphins that were just jumping up over our boat, spinning dolphins, playing with the boat. So that was incredible as well. So yeah, really beautiful trip here in Maui. The breakfast as a Marriott Elite is a little bit disappointing. You don't get a choice. You get a plate of like they call it a continental plate, which is just you don't get a choice. You get a pastry, you get a granola, you get a lot of fruit. You don't get a choice of any cereals or any toast or anything like that. And it's $20 or I think $19 per person if you want to upgrade to the full buffet. So yeah, that's a little bit disappointing that you don't get a resort credit instead. If you should get a choice of like $15 per person per day, so you can just go get a coffee and a croissant if you want instead of that. And also we had to queue for breakfast every single day we were here, so it wasn't a long wait, like a 5 or 10 minute wait for breakfast every single time. So we didn't eat dinner here at all. We pretty much went out every night for dinner to Whalers Village. There's some cool restaurants there. We had some hula pie. There's a beautiful restaurant called Monkey Pod that we managed to get a table for at sunset, which was absolutely gorgeous as well. So that's pretty cool. So we're staying in the Moana block, as you could see on the review. So there's a video after this. I've done a video of how long it takes to walk, and it's about 5 to 6 minutes, I believe. So it's not far. It's all step free if you want to. We tried to take the stairs as much as we could because we've been enjoying a bit too much banana bread, a bit too much hula pie here, bit too much pineapple whip, soft serve as well. So we were trying to exercise as much as we can while we're here. Swimming pool is absolutely brilliant. It's not cold. Unlike some hotels, the swimming pool is absolutely lovely heat. So don't worry about the jumping into a pool and it being freezing. It's got like rivers. It's got like a mini slide at one section as well. So yeah, the swimming pool is beautiful. So we came here mid-September. So it's while the kids are at school. And there's hardly any children running around. I know that some reviews have said this place is overrun with children. So if you don't want that, then avoid US school holidays and you'll be fine. Seriously, we've hardly seen any children at all here. I can't remember seeing any actually, which has been great because we don't want to be having kids running around all the time. It's not what we do when we come on holidays as a couple. So yeah, would I stay here again? Yes. I'm not expecting a 5-star hotel. It is expensive. I say it's over $500 a night, but it is not a 5-star hotel. It is a Sheraton. It is 4-star at best, and you've got to expect that, and you will not be disappointed. The housekeeping, very hit and miss. Every time we went out for a couple of hours, we would call down and get our room service then. And a couple of times it wasn't done, and they reckon that the do not disturb sign was on the door, which it wasn't, so housekeeping were lying. And also the hit and miss service from housekeeping as well. They don't sometimes do a very good job. So housekeeping could definitely be improved. That's it. That's all I got to say. So the Sheraton Maui Resort and Spa, absolutely great hotel. Would I stay here again? 100% yes. Is there room for improvement? Yes. Housekeeping improvement needs sorting out. Breakfast elites needs sorting out as well. Okay, that's it. That's the Maui review done. More coming your way from other Hawaiian hotels. City Tour Guy, I'll see you later.
travel